go step by step. What about the essence of what every leader should get from Virginia, Washington, D.C.? The man himself was there. CJ, this guy has a PhD, you know that, in business.
Yes.
Okay. He has written a book. CJ, I haven't gotten this book yet. I cannot wait. But when I went to South Korea, he said the day the book comes out, it will be embraced by every major business school in the business administration curriculum. CJ, I cannot wait to read this book.
In fact, he's writing several books.
No, he said that now between now and his death, yes, he has already predicted his death, when he will die. CJ, with his brother, nothing is left to chance. He plans everything.
Yes.
So that he said that he would like to write tons of books. CJ, I'm a lazy guy. I've been thinking about writing a book for a long time. But it is shameful that I don't have it within my first book yet. But the good news, CJ, is that it's being written right now.
Great.
CJ, in the book that I will be writing, I will sustain, hopefully successfully, the thesis of the divine filiation of multi-level marketing.
Yes.
Every professional on this earth will know, thanks to my book, that yes, will it be sustaining the thesis about the divine filiation
We're not hearing you, Bob. Bob, we're not hearing you. We're not hearing you, Bob.
Yeah, brother CJ, I'm fully aware. Anytime that you see there's a shortage, yes, I'm being bombarded with calls. I do apologize.
Okay. Understood.
I do apologize. Yeah, but bear with me, please. People are calling me nonstop. Yeah. I was telling you that the book that I'll be writing will sustain the divine filiation of multi-level marketing. Why? CJ, isn't there a guy before he went back to heaven, he gathered 12 apostles, right?
Yes.
No, better say, he recruited. To use a word that you like, CJ, he recruited 12 apostles, right?
Indeed.
And the 12 recruit 12 each. That's 144. 144 got 12 each. Today, we have the church, the Christian faith. Yes or no?
Yes.
So, who can Prove me wrong if I say the first guy that has instituted multi-level marketing was the guy himself.
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think, CJ, there's a magic in MLM for those of us that want to pay the price when you're making 100,000 per month, $200, 200,000 per month? CJ, there's a magic here because in normal life, we are not supposed to make all that money. Don't you agree? But
Mm.
there is some magic that permeate the inner fiber, that web, the MLM structure. See, this is awesome. There is the fact that you can work 60 hours in one day. You cannot even explain that with a straight face. You say, is this that crazy? How can anyone work 60 hours in one day? How can you? But yes, you can. Because myself, while I'm talking to you, I have people in Brazil, I have people in Mexico that are selling. The result of those people buying or selling right now will mean more money in my bank account at the end of this week. Do you understand how superior this is? Do you understand why all the people who are watching you at a distance doing MLM at the end of your respective life? It will take that other person, CJ, 5 lives, 5, to make what you're going to make in this one life. How can I do anything else in my life? CJ, help me, man. Don't let me by myself here. I know that common sense is not so common. How can you ask Mr. Eugene, knowing what I know about the leverage principle,
Yes.
about the multiplication effect in your life? CJ, you understand? The reason why, allow me to put it in a plain way. The reason why people are so broke,
Yes.
they haven't realized there's a connection between money making potential and time.
Mm.
CJ, there are only 24 hours in one day. So here's
Yes.
my phrase. There are not enough hours in one day for anybody to get rich in a lifetime. CJ, did you hear that? Mr. Eugene is
Mm.
saying, I know you may not never hear that before, but I'm telling you. The problem with poverty that make it so prevalent all over the globe, there are not
Mm.
enough hours in one day for
Mm-hmm.
anybody to be rich enough in a lifetime. In other words,
Yes.
life is not long enough for the average person. I'm not talking about those people that have all the money from slavery in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about those. CJ, I'm not talking about the people that you know, the owner of Walmart and the kids. No. CJ, I'm talking about you, CJ. I'm talking about me. Talking about Odi. Talking about Valderine. Huh? You understand? I'm talking about who? Brenda Moore. You understand? Miss Swan, Diane, Gabriel Ligi, Gerda, Miss Gwen, Igor, Brenda Murray, Joseph. Repeat this, guys, after me. There are not enough hours
There are enough
in one day
in one day
for anybody to be rich in a lifetime.
for anybody to be rich in a lifetime.
If you come from an average family. You understand?
Average family.
Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Okay, let's say that let's say that you have a lot of energy. You you work 20, 24 hours a day. They pay you $10 per hour. How much do you make in a day? 24 times 10. That's $240, right? Nobody can work 25 hours. It's only another day. The magic about this profession that you love so much, the more MLM, it allows you to work 60 hours in one day. When you have such a big network of distributors, CJ, you multiply your time by so many people. When I look at myself, I feel that I'm right. Everybody is wrong. You know, every other profession. And you need to understand, you're talking to a guy, guys, I don't know if I project the image of an educated guy, but I would like to be I am. You understand? I would like to be considered as an educated guy. But let me tell you, with all your education, with all your work ethics, if you don't put leverage in your life, you are doomed. The
Yes.
difference between rich people, CJ, and broke people is one word. Write this down. Called leverage.
Leverage. That's right, Bob. That's
In
right.
fact, I can take it one step further, CJ. This is the most powerful word in the dictionary. Think about that, CJ. If I'm wrong, CJ, you need to correct me, please. Because your
You're
brother
right, Bob.
does not have the monopoly of wisdom.
Yes.
I may be wrong. I
Leveraging.
cannot be here in front of all that intelligent people and I'm coming with some praises that people do not say, they are afraid to say. Is this guy with those phrases? The most important word in the dictionary is what? Leverage. Write this down. If you don't have it, your boss will have it for you. CJ. And the boss is in the beach and you are killing yourself, right?
Yes. Yes.
It is leveraging of what? Of your efforts.
Mhm.
In that. Imagine that. The only life structure that allows Gabriel, that allows Brenda, that allows you, CJ, Miss Swan, Odi, Valderine, all my people, Igor, Miss Gwen from Bermuda. The only structure in life that allows you to have leverage without being born a Trump or a Jeff Bezos or a Jack Ma or Walmart, Walton people, guys, we are not family to those people. The only
That's
structure
right.
in life that allows you to have leverage is multi-level marketing.
Yes.
Oh my God. God, thanks for MLM. Thanks for MLM. Oh God, thanks for MLM. I need to acknowledge that publicly. I need to express my gratitude to God because He has put MLM in my life. CJ, people see me here. They say, oh, Mr. Eugene is very energetic. They don't even know that I'm a disabled guy. They don't know that. 3 years ago, guys, I woke up one morning and my feet were dragging.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I
I
went to the
remember, Bob.
hospital. You remember that, CJ?
Oh, yes.
And I went to the hospital. They took me through those machines, as you know, MRI, they call them. CJ, long story short, spinal stenosis. Imagine myself, soccer player, you know, active guy, elegant, you know. CJ, the doctor say I get 3 choices. Either I die, I am paralyzed, or I accept to be operated in my spine. Imagine. They give me 3 equally bad choices. When in life you are faced with 3 bad choices, what do CJ? You take the lesser of the
Damaging.
evil. CJ, long story short, your brother is operated,
Yes.
and there's not one job I can do in life. Not one. Imagine that. Questions to you guys. What would become of my house?
Mm.
What will become of my family?
Mm.
because some of those wives, I'm not here to to shock anyone. If you were not born yesterday, you cannot say that you don't know what I'm saying. Some of those wives, at those tough times, the character is revealed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I know you women here, we are good women. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other women. No money, no what?
Mm. Mm.
No marriage.
Okay. Thank you, Lord. Some people say no honey. No money, no honey.
No, honey.
Are you trying to tell me I'm the one that create those phrases? Really? My question to you, back to question, what would I do? I cannot do anything. I get my disabled sticker. You understand? CJ, thanks to MLM,
Yes.
I'm going to make 10 times, 20 times, 40 times, 50 times while disabled than in my active years.
That's right.
CJ, I'm going to become a millionaire while disabled. Talk to
Uh-huh.
me, CJ.
Well, Bob, I'm just gonna pause for the cause right there.
Please.
Not, not, not,
Please.
not. Oh, please, please. We're not gonna let you go just yet.
No, no, I'm not going, but it is a conversation, CJ. Please help your brother. Take it away.
It's a conversation. You're so right. Which is why, Bob Eugene, my good brother from another mother, which is why you're here this morning. Eh, Momentum Mornings is designed, was designed to create momentum and to sustain momentum, Bob. We know what happens. Life happens. You had your episode. You had
Mhm.
a tragic. It was a nasty car accident. And to be honest with you, Bob, I really wondered if you were ever going to be able to walk again. Life happens. I say it all the time. There's another expression you will hear me use from time to time, Bob. In times of peace, prepare for war. At this
Mhm.
time, we can see some changes that are taking place around us, social changes, economic changes. Bob, there's a reason why we do momentum mornings. It is to inspire each other to get moving. Mr. Hans Sparkill, all the way 13, 14, 18 hours away over there in South Korea, is saying to us, wake up. He's saying to us here in America, wake up. So, Bob, I don't want to stop your flow, but it is my sincere hope, desire, and wish and prayer that when we are done with the sharing this morning, that somehow we will shake off the malaise and the lethargy and get into action. We have absolute products. Every time I see that box of Hemohim, Bob, and I know I have the testimonials, the cancer, the diabetes, the the that the dialysis patient who came off dialysis, Hemohim. Then we have the fermented noni. I keep saying to myself, what are we doing with Atomy? The thing that inspires me about Bob Eugene is that you are in Atomy, and clearly, evidently, Atomy is in you. So, Bob, let me decrease and allow you to increase, Bob. Please go ahead.
Brother CJ, I don't know how to thank you enough. Remember, when you do not interrupt, it's a problem for me because your interruption is sweet. You further build on my foundation. You enrich, you instill, you inspire. Therefore, keep on interrupting.
You're
for lack
missing
of a
one.
better word.
You are missing one important ingredient, Bob.
Oh, please.
We speak the truth. We
Indeed.
speak the truth, Bob. And we have been traveling this MLM road for a long time.
Very
And
true.
we have discovered, Bob, that some people stumble into MLM. There are those who purposefully come into it. But whichever way you happen to converge on the world of MLM, buckle down, double up, take it serious. The power of leveraging, the ability to unleash generationally residual income is right here at your doorsteps. We want to say to our family this morning, Bob, wake up. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. Over to you, Bob.
Thank you so much. Thank you for what you do. The main message, as you say, by Mr. Big Pack was wake up. But CJ, we can wake up while still laying down on the bed. Yes or no?
Ah, I never saw that coming.
Yes.
Okay. No, please correct me. I may be wrong.
I
Mm.
never saw that coming.
Oh no. Okay. 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 You see where your blood is going.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay. Okay. You need to give thanks
Mm,
when you wake up and you pull out the agenda for the day. There is a word called action. Action, CJ. Activity. This is the secret of this business. Even coming
mm,
here, guys, even coming here, you can be inspired. You say, Mr. Eugene, this guy speaks so eloquently. But my eloquence will not put people in your down line.
yes.
The business
Come
start
on.
with what you make of this inspiration you get from here.
Yes.
Let me shock
All
you.
right.
How many people we have here this morning, CJ?
Uh,
24. 24.
24.
CJ, more than we need to change the world. 24 people,
Mm,
that's a lot of people.
hmm.
CJ, you should never underestimate when three
Got it.
people gather together
Mm,
around a viable idea.
mm,
24, we have more than we need.
hmm.
So, brother, when you get up, you wake up, you need to get off the bed, give thanks, and take action.
All right.
The sum of small steps taken day after day in a consistent manner, day after day, action, action, action.
Yes.
Mr. Hangilpak would invite you to get rejected how many times per day? 100.
100. Yes. Hmm.
What else do you want to hear? Those are not my words. Go 100. Some people, CJ, they don't even speak to two people
Hmm.
per day. And they are still
Mm,
contemplating the possibility to make 100,000 a month.
mm.
CJ, do I look like a guy that will make $100,000 per month
Be
to
honest.
you?
More than that.
Okay. Thank you for your vote of confidence. Now, I'm afraid of not deceiving you. I'm afraid of not deceiving myself. Guy, mark my word. My 100,000 last per month, I do not have 24 months for it. I realized that I was lethargic.
Mm.
I realized suddenly that I was dormant.
Mm.
I realized that me, Mr. Eugene, I will never see another business like that until I die. I know that now. I
Mm.
realized that a business that has been there since 2010, CJ,
Yes.
2011, didn't go down. 2012, 2013,
Mm-hmm.
2014,
Right. Yes.
2015, 2016,
Yes.
2017.
Mm.
We are in 2025. I got a
Yes.
question for you. When will Atomy go down? When? Talk to me.
It's that the foundation is so well laid, Bob, that we are just about getting ready to displace the Mary Kays of this world
Thank you very much, CJ. Now,
and the Herbalife of this world.
okay.
It's destined to happen, Bob, because of the foundation that has been laid. And by the way, uh, for those who have not quite gotten it yet, this company says no ownership, zero to join, zero ownership. The other companies are built on ownership, but no, not Atomy. That's a big deal, Bob. That's a big deal.
No, it is too big a deal.
Mm-hmm.
But CJ, not so fast. Not so fast. Not so fast. The fact that people know they are not forced to buy every month, people love it, right, CJ?
Mm-hmm.
But be careful. What you love may end up being what? The source of your
Buys.
CJ, help me. Remember, I was not born speaking English like you, my brother. When I hesitate, the word is not coming
No,
as quick as I wish it could. So you need
you
to
are
step
doing
up and
your
help your
fine,
brother.
Bob. You're doing your fine, Bob.
CJ, you cannot let your brother hanging like that. You cannot let your brother hanging like
You are doing just fine, Bob.
You're doing great.
Please. All right.
So what you love
Mhm.
may end up being the source of your misfortunes. Yes or no?
Indeed.
CJ,
Indeed.
let me tell you the problem we have in Atomy. And I'm
Yes,
going
yeah, I'd love for you to zone in on that, Bob. It's
okay, yeah.
yes.
Because CJ, I'm about to leave because it's time for me to go. But let me tell you, CJ. Oh, I love this company because people buy whenever they want. I got a question for you, CJ.
That's
When people buy whenever they want, the
okay.
company will pay you
No.
whenever those people want.
Mm.
Oh, there's no money not on me. CJ, let me tell you. The first time I see this company, I say, listen, this is a beautiful company, but that will not work. Because if there's no ownership, the human nature being what it is, with a natural propension to procrastination. People say, oh, okay, I know, okay, when Jesus come back, I will buy. Okay, you get your checks too when Jesus come back. When the hen go teeth, go gums, imagine you have gums inside the mouth of a chicken. When the chicken go teeth, I will buy. Guys, Atomy is almost perfect. It belongs to Joy Bots. It belongs to Brenda Murray. It belongs to Miss Gwen to perfect it. How do we perfect it, Mr. Eugene? You need to understand, write this down. When there is no movement of PVs, there will be no checks. Now we understand why. For people who are superficial, they don't understand that Atomy, that's the best you're gonna find, but you need to intervene. The human factor. CJ, merci. Okay, guys. If I was going to open a restaurant, how much money would I spend? CJ, in downtown Fort Lauderdale, where you live, how much money would you spend? Even after you spend 300,000, CJ, you need to pay for the real estate, the structure where you house your business, right? CJ, remember, nobody knows you yet. Nobody knows you. You have a restaurant, nobody knows you. You need to pay for advertising. CJ, who's gonna cook for you?
Mm.
You need to pay for your cook.
Hmm.
CJ, who's gonna be at the cashier for you? Unless you want to do it yourself. CJ, do you see how much money you're spending so far?
Yes.
How much do you make? How much do you make back so far, CJ?
Zero.
CJ, let's say that you go through all those obstacles and the
Mhm.
food is not good. Will people come back to buy food that are not that are not food? So, guys, the basic thing I want all of us to take away today, there's always a cost associated to operate a business, yes or no? Is Atomy a business, yes or no? So
Yes,
why
it is.
would I want all of you to respond today? Why would one box of Himo for my life, to immune my house against the possibility that we fall prey to germs, to COVID, to all kind of contaminations? CJ, why would I have any problem to add years to the end of my life by consuming one box of Himoim?
Yes. Yes.
What is the problem? Please, I'm not going to any further until you tell me what is the problem. And contrary to a traditional business, CJ, I'm not talking about you paying 1,500 for the real estate. I'm not talking about what you pay to the cook, to the cashier, what you pay to the radio guy that comes to you. Okay, I want to make advertising for you. I'm talking about one box of Himoim. Can't we do that?
It
Can't we do
occurs
that?
to me that Chairman Hans Park Gill has done everything. What else is there for him to do? He has taken out all the pain of starting up a business. The delivery system is there, the accounting system is there, the marketing plan is there, the marketing system is there, the videos are there. That ID number allows you to go anywhere in the world with a global business, the potential of a global business. Russia, China, Japan, Malaysia, Singapore, Turkey, Germany. Most of my people are in Germany. Didn't even know that until one day I went into my back office, Bob, and I looked and I realized that 70% of my people are in Germany. Back to you, Bob.
Thank you, Brother CJ. I wanted to finish this talk, CJ, to tell you the problem is that all of us want Atomy to be the only business with no operation costs.
Mm.
I know that common sense is not so common. The day you tell yourself, listen, every business in life has an operation cost.
Yes.
When you neglect this basic element, you fail your own business. CJ, I bet you have never had it that plain. This is
Mm.
why we all need to gather our team. We tell them
Yes.
simple question: how will we get paid without people buying? Explain that to me. CJ, when a problem is diagnosed,
Mm-hmm.
it is already resolved by how much? 50%, yes or no?
Mm-hmm. You're right.
CJ, imagine you have somebody who has SIDA, AIDS, and the doctor keep on giving Tylenol, Tylenol, Tylenol. Eh? Isn't that a spectacular case of, how do you call that? Miss
Mm.
what? Miss,
Insanity.
yeah. In medical terms, there's a
Mm-hmm.
term for it. We start with MIS. You know, it is
Misdiagnosis.
it's a misdiagnosis. That's what it is. CJ,
Mm-hmm.
if I come here, people do not know. The problem is not you. You see, the small group you have, no matter how small,
Mm.
if everybody was buying one box of Himoim eh,
Yes.
for their health, we all would make
Mm-hmm.
money. Yes or no? Can somebody tell me no?
Correct.
So
Mm.
today, you know the problem.
Okay.
You know why we're not making money.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Right.
not going to let you go away without that. I know you will not hear that in your one-day seminar. That's the only thing you should have heard. You know, this is the only
Mm-hmm.
thing. You
That's
guys do not buy. Period.
Okay.
And CJ, when we buy, remember, you don't buy under you know. Because I'm assuming that all of us here, you have 700,000 points. Right? The first thing you do in Atomy, if you want to
Mm-hmm.
start making $500 from day one,
Mm-hmm.
the reason why I can speak so loud and proud, CJ, I
Yes.
started Atomy making $500 first week. First week.
Mm-hmm.
Second week, 500. Third week, 500. For myself in a business with no ownership. So ask Miss Florence. Ask Miss Florence. So I'm not a guy that is, this guy has a nice speech, but no substance.
Mm-hmm.
Really? CJ, we don't buy the product. So now, even
just
if I have a
Okay.
group of 30, let's gather together. Guys, here's my question to you.
this.
Will the sky fall on our head? Should we decide, all of us here, 24 people, to say, okay, Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Eugene is right. We are going to gather. We are going to decide willingly, with no pressure, no pressure, to bless our business with one
So Bob,
purchase per month.
are you telling me, Bob, here on this call this morning, are you telling me that if all of us were to purchase consistently our hemahim, whatever the product is, that it would change the paradigm? Bob, Eugene, is that what you're saying to me?
CJ, absolutely. That's exactly what Mr. Eugene is saying. And loudly. CJ, let's see that. Mr. Eugene, what about if I don't have the money? You see, CJ,
Mm.
I do not leave
Mm.
any rocks
Good
unturned.
question.
Mr.
Good
Eugene, I
question.
don't have the money.
Yes.
Okay.
How we solve that?
How do we solve that?
Mm-hmm.
CJ, when you have no money, it is precisely for this reason why you need to do this business.
Mm.
CJ, let's say that you have the money. What prevents you
Mm.
from faithfully build this? CJ, I got a question. If I
Yes.
have somebody in my group who have no money, but they in life you need to be able to give something. You cannot. You have no money and you're sleeping all day. Really? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me?
Mm.
Are you going to show some respect by not telling me that? Because you are insulting me.
Mhm.
Yes, you have no money, but yes, there's something that you need to give. That's life. Give and take. You don't have the money, but you can go out there and make it happen. Let's say, CJ, you have no money. You have 2.5 million in both legs, but you have no money. Are the leaders above you are going to you to go start being a sales master by pulling the resources together to help? Really? Are we that bad in this business? Are we that bad? CJ, if you have somebody under you that have 2.5 millions in each leg and they have no money, the one thing that you don't know, I'm going to tell you today. You might know, you might know. In Atomy, CJ, let's say that you have no money. Many of you will be shocked today to hear that. You have no money. You join Atomy.
Other people, OPM, my brother.
No, OPM also.
Yes.
OPM, people that want the product that do not want to be distributed. They are allergic to make money. You can take other people's money, you buy, and you solve the problem. But let's say, CJ, let's imagine a worst case scenario. Let's be pessimistic this morning.
Yes.
CJ, you have no money. CJ, let me ask you a question this morning. How many points do we need to become an agent? How many points do we need personally to become an agent?
You need 700 points. 700,000.
No. This one is
300,000 to
super
be
agent.
an
Yeah.
agent.
CJ, you right. You right. What is it?
Is it 300?
Yeah. 300,000, you become an agent. 700,000, CJ, yes, you become a super agent.
Special.
Right.
I'm not talking about super agent yet. I'm talking about agent.
Correct.
300,000, right, guys?
Yes.
And in the weak leg, you have no money, right? You have 600,000, which is 2 times the volume of an agent, yes? Do you know what the company does? Do you know what the company does? I know some of you will faint this morning. They pay you as an agent. So, guys, you do not know the subtlety of the payment plan. If in the weak leg you have 600,000, which is 2 times the volume of the agent, they pay you as an agent. Oh my God. Is my English clear enough to convey the essence of that? CJ, let's say that in the weak leg again, you have 1.4 millions, which is 2 times the volume of the super agent, right? 700,000, 2 times.
That's correct. That's right.
You know what the company does? They pay you as a super agent with 0 volume. So let me ask you a question today. I know you have never heard that before. Is it possible to become a sales master while you are living under the bridge? You have 3 child support from 3 different women. Your kids do not call you. Your friends have abandoned you. You are at the brink of disaster. Is it possible to become a sales master with Atomy?
Definitely.
With 0. Guys, is it possible to find something like that before you depart this earth, before we die? Do you understand what you have in your hand? That leads me to the next question. How big is your vision? We just come from Virginia, Washington. Mr. Hangelpack, the MVP of all CEOs, was there. I don't know how many of you were there. How many white people did you see in there?
0.
How many black people, Afro-Americans, Afro-Americans?
Mm.
Maybe Pastor Strozier was being recruited by, this Haitian lady. Maybe. How many Jamaicans were there?
Zero.
How many people we have, guys, in America?
A little over 300,000.
In the vicinity of
400,000.
350 millions. How
Mm-hmm.
many people know about Atomy? Not even 1 million, not even half a million, not even 400,000. Guys, barely 300,000. Has the business of Atomy started yet in America? Has it started yet?
Not even in the basement.
Okay. CJ says it very often. We are at the basement contemplating the possibility to come to the ground floor. And CJ, read any book about business. They will tell you when your timing is as good as we have it here, even
Yes.
the mediocre become brilliant.
Yes. Yes. Boy, Bob, it's really we stand on the threshold of an explosion, and I hope that very soon we will all wake up and understand what it is that we have. We really have some great, wonderful products, absolute price, and America doesn't know about Atomy. I can't believe it.
Because we don't talk about it.
No, there are a couple of factors. We have been secret agents, CJ. We need to admit that. People do not understand what it means for you to be receiving $100,000 every month. There's always a price to pay. Are we paying the price, guys?
That's the question.
Okay. You don't have to answer the question. Answer it for yourself in your heart. Are you paying the price? Are you intentional about this business? Do you realize that you may be this person in your genealogy tree beyond whom nothing financially is the same? Do you know that you are this giant because you know about Atomy? The biggest retirement opportunity of the century. Period.
You have just touched, brother Bob. You have just touched another nerve right there. Another issue all by itself. The the great retirement opportunity right here. Bob, perhaps we should invite you to come back and to take this whole conversation to another level, Bob. It's not right. It's not right to torture us like this, Bob. We need to mull over and digest all of this because well we can't continue like this, Mr. Bob. We can't do that.
Mhm.
Perhaps you should come again and and give us another dose, but take us one step further. You have just touched a topic, a standalone topic, the great retirement plan, the great transfer of wealth, right here in Atomy.
CJ, I want to thank you for having invited me. As you can see, if you see me one day, CJ, you're gonna see I have a big belly. The reason why,
Mhm.
there's so much in there.
Mm.
It's not true, CJ. I'm a skinny guy, as you know, but
Yes.
your brother loves to joke around. You need to tell you that I have so much to say. You
Mhm.
see, that's what I mean by having a big belly.
Mhm.
You know, I have so much to say, my brother. But let me conclude, CJ. Let me conclude. Every new person, two in 24 hours.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
When somebody says, listen, in this company, we have a way to build success like speed, 2 in 24 hours. CJ, if we all here can do that,
Hmm.
before 1 month, CJ, you have 16 million people. 2 in 24. Who among us cannot give to 2 in 24? Who? CJ, I am sorry to tell you, we are not
Hmm.
treating this business right.
That is true.
Okay?
Can I say something to you, Bob, right here? Can I
Please,
stop
please,
you?
please, please. Yes.
Because you're hurting me in a good way. I don't know how many others of us on the call is feeling the pain.
I am
But
sure.
starting the 1st of November, Bob, I would like for us to unleash and to unpack the 2 in 24 project.
Thank you, sir.
Project 2 in 24. I
Thank
would
you.
love to invite yourself and my good brother from another mother, Desiree.
Let's do it.
I
Yeah.
would love us to, as we get ready for the final run for the year, and perhaps I should have invite Florence to come by if she can afford the time. But what I want to say to you is to let's talk about the two. Let's launch the 2 in 24, uh, starting the very 1st of November, and that by the 16th we are all prepped and ready to make it happen. What say you, Bob?
Brother CJ, you get it right. I rest my case. Nothing to add. You have hit it from outside the park. That's exactly what we are going to do. You call it the 2 in 24 project, emphasis on the word project. If we can do that, CJ, remember, even if we fail by 99%,
Mm,
CJ, you have 1.6 million people in your. So it's for the first time, failure will be celebrated. You fail by 99%, you are still an imperial master. So
so
dangerous
so
is
so
this 2 in 24. Even if you miss by 99%, you fail. The 1% gets you to imperial. 2 in 24, this is a project. I agree with you, sir. CJ, I want to thank you. I want to take the time to thank you, thank everybody that has taken the time. I hope I haven't wasted your time. If I caused you to feel in pain, it was not intentional, but it was a good pain.
mm, good pain,
I'm hoping that you can convert this pain into something worthy of being celebrated. This is all for me, Mr. Eugene from Southwest Florida, CJ. Back to you.
Mr. Mr. Bob, on behalf of the family here in Momentum Mornings. Allow me to express my gratitude, my appreciation. My brother, you have been leading by example, leading from the front, Bob. And I want to express to you sincere thanks. I would love to have you come again as soon as you possibly can and uh, pick up where you left off this morning. And also, Bob, I am expecting yourself and Desiree and whoever else to be on board come the 1st of November to be about Project 2 in 24. I thank you, Bob,
Yeah,
so much.
I like it.
Appreciate you,
Thank you,
brother.
sir. I appreciate
Appreciate
you.
you.
Thank you.
Okay. And with that, we say, Aja!
CJ, CJ,
Aja!
Aja, Aja.
Oh,
CJ,
Yeah.
CJ.
hang on. Somebody
Aja,
wants to say
Aja.
something.
Yes,
Hang on.
CJ.
Not so fast. Go
Georgia.
ahead.
Yes, I don't know if I'm too late to say something.
Oh,
You had opened the floor and you asked a question
yes.
pertaining to the Success Academy.
Okay.
But I'm saying something if you'll give me the privilege to. Yeah, I was there listening as
Yes.
usual. And to me, the event was a phenomenon one.
It was.
Yes, and
And
honestly,
we haven't, and I'm sorry to do this, Sylvia. We that the post-mortem, the takeaway, we haven't even gotten a chance to unpack all that went on. Mr. Hans Spark was was at the point of tears when he said to us in America, "Wake up." But over to you now, Sylvia. Go ahead.
yes, my interest was aroused and it held everyone's interest from the initial stage until what I've seen and heard so far, because I didn't stay until the end, unfortunately. And while I was there, I got caught up in the moment. I was mesmerized, I was captivated.
Mm,
And honestly, in my heart, I'm yearning to get to another level in Atomy. And like the day of Pentecost, Acts 2:37, sitting there, like those people who were listening to the disciples, I was pricked in my heart. I would love to walk the stage. And I know for sure that these people who did walk the stage are people like myself. And I'm happy for them. And of such,
mm,
I applaud them. And I'm looking
yes.
forward to the day when I will achieve my goal. I'll walk the stage as well. But in my humble opinion, I'm going to conclude by saying that, in my humble opinion, I think there are obstacles that stand in our way, because I think all of us who are listening, I think we want to get there, but there must be something that is preventing us, some obstacles. I'm not sure, but I think so. I want to think so, preventing us from.
Well, I have good news for you, Sylvia. I have good news for you.
Yes,
Whatever
okay.
be these obstacles, be they social, be they emotional, be they psychological, be they mental, I don't care. In the days ahead, we will step by step in the most methodological way, systematically, we are going to unpack and unravel, and we're going to get it right because we are determined to close out strong. So it's okay. It's okay, Sylvia. We have good news.
Thank
Mr.
you,
Bob
CJ. I
will be back
appreciate
with
that.
us, Mr. Desiree, Mr. CJ, and others. Yes, to help us connect the dots. So don't you worry. We got
Okay,
this. We
thank
got
you.
this. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, folks, that's all for me this morning. We'll be here tomorrow morning again to do it all over again. Pre-game, 9:45. Showtime, 10 o'clock. Mr. Bob Eugene, can you hear me, sir?
Absolutely, sir.
Please allow me to thank you again. And if you can swing by tomorrow, we perhaps will be doing another freestyle tomorrow, Mr. Bob. So we
Certainly.
really enjoy you so much. We appreciate you.
Absolutely, sir. Same thing here,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
It's mutual.
Absolutely.
Aja,
Absolutely.
aja,
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 aja.
Aja.
Aja, Aja. Spread the word.